everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. One of my dance groups is actually getting ready to perform someplace at a luncheon. It's a spring luncheon, and we're going to wear pink and pearls, and I am making this necklace right now for each of the dancers, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. So I'm using this right here. Got this from Walmart. This right here probably came from Hobby Lobby, but they're just some square e-beads, pink. You can use whatever color you want. I'm also using this size crochet hook. First thing I've done is string 35 of these onto this hemp. So after you thread all your beads on there, all 35, you're just going to do a chain stitch. And I start out by chain 3, and then I bring a bead up and I'll chain 5. Then I bring another bead up and chain 5. And then I bring another bead up, chain 5, and so forth until I get to my last bead. I bring that last bead up, then I chain 3, and then I clip it and finish it off. So I'm going to kind of show you what I mean. I'm not going to actually try to teach you how to do a chain stitch, because I actually do have a video on that, and I'll leave a link to it at the end of this video if you're interested. But basically, like I said, I started with chaining 3, and then I'm going to bring a bead up and I'm going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's see, where are the beads? I'm going to take another bead and bring it up and chain another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm not going to sit here and bore you with this. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest till I get to my last one, and I'll show you what I do to finish this off. This is actually a really good project to maybe sit in front of the TV, or like I have to do 7 of these, and I've got all of them but this last one done. And my son called me. I talked to him on the phone. I talked to my mom on the phone, and I got these done while I was talking to them. So it's a good multitask project. Anyway, let me finish these and I'll be right back. Getting ready to do my last bead here. I'll just draw it up. 1, 2, 3. I end with 3. And then now I am going to, where happened to my scissors? Oh, okay. This worked. All right. And I'm just going to pull it through, and that knots it. And then I'm just going to kind of pull these tight. Not too tight. You don't want to break it, which it would take a lot to break it. But anyway, so this part is all done. So the next thing I'm going to do is at the ends, I'm just going to tie an overhand knot. And I want it to go all the way up to the end, which I didn't make it to the end, but that's okay, because I'm going to actually tie another knot. And sometimes I'll do 3 knots. So feed that right there. Pull these tight. Okay, so now I'm going to get out my hot glue and some silk flowers and finish this off. So these are the type of flowers I'm using. They're just silk flowers, and I am going to start out, I'm going to make this where I tied this. That's going to be the front and center. And I'm going to start out, this flower right here is a different flower than any of the other flowers. And I'm basically just going to poke that Let's see. Let me trim that off a little bit. Poke that into the hole. I could either do that or I could tie it, but they want to poke it in the hole. Eventually I'm going to go back once I get these put how I want them. I'm going to go back and hot glue. There we go. All right. Patience, my dear. There we go. Okay. And that'll stay for now, but like I say, I'm going to go back and put some hot glue on this so it will stay. And I just want these to hang. This is kind of like a vine. So then I'm going to try to figure out where I want these flowers. So I'm going to pull them off. And I like putting these kind of together like this. And I'm going to get some jute here, or hemp. This is hemp. And I'm just going to tie these on. And like I said, eventually I'm going to go back here once I get them where I want them and tie, or glue, hot glue, all this in place. And I'm probably going to get some more of this and tie here and here. Here's one that I've already been working on. I've got them all tied. All I have to do is put some hot glue in various places so they'll stay, and we've got everything done. And like I said, I want to keep all these strings hanging because it reminds me of a vine. I think it's going to hang really nicely along with the pearls. It's not like a Hawaiian lei, it's just a vine of flowers. In addition to this jewelry and our pink shirts, we're going to be wearing some pink blingy hats. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.